There is a matter of national importance that I would put before this Parliament. In June 2021, the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, plenary, approved after requisite investigation the removal of Ghana from the list of jurisdictions subject to enhanced supervision, i.e. the so-called grey list. EU procedures indicate that within 30 days of such a finding by FATF, the formal processes for the delisting of the affected country should be completed. This requires a delegated act proposed by the Commission to the Parliament for its approval. 6 months later, this has not happened in the case of Ghana. I would appeal to the honourable members of this Parliament to see to it that the formal process for the delisting of Ghana from the grey list be completed as soon as possible.
Hello and welcome back to another segment on the Black Suit Tonight Africa Rising channel. What is happening? What is new on the continent? Well, let me remind you that if this is your first time passing by, kindly subscribe. Let's push the subscription to 2K at least in the first quarter of the year. My target is very small, but let's move on for the positive news. Ghana has been removed from the European Union's grey list of high-risk third countries of money laundering. Man, that is good news. And now just to give you a little bit background of this whole incident. Remember that when the president of Ghana was speaking at the European Parliament, we made an episode about it. If you haven't watched, go get yours. He said that Ghana had done everything possible that was worth removal from the European grey list. And yeah, we made some short comment about it in that particular speech. Now, well, Ghana, guess what? Good news. Just 3 weeks after that particular statement or that request, the European Union, their head has been knuckling against each other, and it has taken effect during a visit of the president of Hungary. So hearing the news, these were actually the words of the president of Ghana. We are delighted that on 7th January 2022, we received a notification from the European Commission through the intermediary of the Commissioner for Financial Services, Financial Stability and Capital Markets Union, Mariette McGuinness, that Ghana, after the pursuit of some rigorous reforms, has now formally been removed from the grey list of high-risk third countries in money laundering activities. This president in big English, but yeah, all that the president is saying that Ghana and he himself are very much delighted. Yeah, so much delighted that finally 3 weeks after his special request, the European Union has listened and has taken Ghana off that particular grey list. That's not to say that Ghanaians, you can go ahead and do money laundering. I think we also have to live according to our name and the honor that the president has done us, that we have to desist from this. Let us work hard and push this in. So still on it. We have to recall that in 2016, Ghana was subjected to a second round of mutual evaluation by the Intergovernmental Action Group Against Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing in West Africa. Yeah, but that's because there were a lot of what we call Yahoo boys, people that are trying to pay Europeans back for slave trade by taking from them through any means. I'm not saying that I support it, but yeah, that has been some people's reason. It was weird though, but yeah, at least it was working. Okay, so let's move on. So though the round of mutual evaluation showed some progress over an earlier one in 2009, there were still some significant gaps that needed to be addressed, which led Ghana being placed under observation by the International Cooperation Review Group, that's ICRG. And consequently, the European Union added Ghana to its list of high-risk third countries with strategic deficiencies in their anti-money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism regime. That is in October 2020. That's as a result of Ghana being on the FATF list. And for some 3 decades now, an interministerial committee that has been led by the Ministry of Finance, that's Ghana, has been really working hard to see that Ghana be removed from that particular list. And thank goodness, by the time the president of Ghana was addressing the European Parliament, as he explicitly said, Ghana had done all the necessary and had met all the necessary requirements to be removed. And the European Union were not, they were just waiting and waiting forever. So the president had to, step on the pedal. And 3 weeks after that, Ghana has been removed. So it's the good news, I think, for not just for Ghana, but for the whole of Africa, because Africa is, guess what, shy of one country on that list. And Ghana, kudos to the president, the ministry, for the good work in bringing a good name. I don't know what this president of Ghana is doing in that country so much well. I think he's doing good, but I don't know what else the Europeans are seeing. But it looks like anytime he speaks, he's like the new Mr. Boom of Africa. I think he's sort of replacing Magufuli or something. That would be good, because now it looks like his speeches are being retweeted and it's being taken serious all over, and I think it's good. It's good. I think Ghana, you are living to your reputation, and I think that's good. That's good. I can see a whole lot of black Americans and all people online, when you go to Twitter, Facebook and all, people expressing their longingness to visit Ghana, celebrities and all that. I think now people are beginning to fall in love with Ghana and Africa as a whole. A year of return is still on. Let's keep moving. So let's move on. What actually brought about this news? So this particular news came about when Ghana welcomed for the first time a president or head of state from Hungary after the fall of the Soviet Union. So the president of Ghana rightly said that this has been really a landmark visit, and so yeah, it has to be cherished as such. And of course, on the positive side, it came with that particular positive news that Ghana's wish has been granted too. So yeah, what should we expect from the Ghana-Hungary cooperation in the coming years? According to the president, President Adder and himself, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, had the opportunity of their first meeting during the R20 Austria World Summit held in Vienna in May 2019, where they both pledged their commitment to exploring further areas of interest for the mutual benefit of their two countries. The visitation, according to the president of Ghana, reinforces their commitment to engage with each other further to that particular end. Speaking further on the matter, the president expressed that the bilateral discussions between the two leaders and their delegations centered on the expansion of relations in the sectors of trade, pharmaceuticals, manufacturing, ICT, financial services, water management and environmental protection, with an agreement put in place for the commencement of meetings under the auspices of a permanent joint commission for cooperation, which will serve as a platform for accelerating mutually beneficial cooperation between Ghana and Hungary. The president revealed that soon a number of key agreements will be signed between Ghana and Hungary, including the continuation of educational exchange program and the mutual visa exemption for holders of diplomatic and service passports between the Republic of Ghana and Hungary. The Memorandum of Understanding on Sports Cooperation between the Ministry of Human Capacities of Hungary and the Ministry of Youth and Sports of Ghana. The Memorandum of Understanding with Hungary on cooperation in the field of water management in Kumasi, and the Memorandum of Understanding in the field of environmental protection and nature conservation. So yeah, this is very good news for Ghana, Hungary, and EU and Africa as a whole. Once Ghana has really forced the hand of Europe to take them off, I think further other African countries can follow suit and do the needful. We have to live to our name and our honor. Africa shouldn't always be looked on as a dark continent or people who really can't even turn their left to their right. Thank you, the president of Ghana and the Ghana ministries and everybody for really letting us hear this good news. It is good, and we are bringing you more. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. This has been the Black Suit Tonight Africa that is on the rise. My name is Bekwe Bernard Boma. Like I said, See you in my next segment.